Building.
So this is AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. I'm going to show you another random build here. This time playing as GDI against a person named Borg Mo. And we'll see how this goes.
Complete.
Playing on the map Letters from Lexington. A map that I haven't played on in quite a long time, but is a very good map. I seem to have spawned on the left side. So we're going to get a little bit of scouting done here. I already know there's a blue field at the bottom right here. So just get a little bit of the surroundings going here. Now this is a player I haven't played against so far, so I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do, so I'm going to need to scout and figure out what he's going to do. He's also playing as random, so getting some early information will be nice.
Construction complete. New construction.
Set that down and we'll go ahead and get an early factory line. Gonna do a bit of vehicle play. See if we can create an extra harvester, maybe a couple Humvees. Kind of the standard type of build if I'm not sure exactly what he might be going. And let's see, he is GDI. Okay. This guy's infantry spread, so we'll pick off a few of them. Move up to the top here. See what his base is starting to look like here. Power plant, of course. Ignore him with the power plant, and he started with an APC. Okay. So, okay, so we're gonna need to get some heavy units out then. Oh, run. Wanted to pick off infantry, but that's not gonna happen.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this up. We're gonna get a couple harvesters going here.
Building.
Two of them for tank play. Maybe just not right now. If I can spell. There we go.
Construction complete.
Alright, so go ahead, mine that one, and
Unit ready.
how do I want to do this? How indeed. I think I'm gonna go double factory. Yeah, I think I'll go double factory. I'm gonna need another refinery though.
Construction complete. New construction option. Building.
Crank out a few of these.
Unit
I
ready.
should probably get out a quick repair facility to repair this guy. Because I'm thinking about doing a medium tank and Humvee build. I'm thinking about doing that because he has an APC for starting and he might go infantry. From the way he was using his infantry to scout around on the map, I'm leaning towards the fact that he might do some sort of infantry build. And then the tanks is just made to kill buildings and harvesters. It's mainly what I'm using them for. More maneuverable and faster to move than the E3, the rocket infantry. Oh, there's his Humvee, so obviously he has a war factory.
Building.
Get out of the tower. Go ahead and snipe you out. Okay, cool.
Cancel.
And go ahead and get this built. So, as mentioned, I think that's the plan that he wants to do. Please, just one of you to plan. Thank you. Alright, we got 3 harvesters on this side. I'm going to move one of them to the side over here. You have been selected. Get over there.
Construction
Alright,
complete.
there's that. And just a regular infantry guy. Okay. So as you can see, he's scouting me around as well. And we'll get out a 4th tank. And then start working on our Humvees.
Unit ready. Cancel.
So that, okay, cool. This is down. We can repair this.
Repairing.
And now we can build MCVs, unlike one of my past mistakes that I've done before. So we'll try to prevent that from happening again. Excellent, this is done. Make sure this goes over here. Alright, so get a few more of these going here. And we'll go ahead and start pushing because the medium tanks will take a while to get over there. Humvees are faster, so I can just keep grouping them and then send them. Keeping them on the move here. So this is a bit of a strange build, perhaps one that I might have done before, but this excludes the use of the barracks, mainly just going for fast infantry. Oh, there's or fast vehicles rather. And you're going awesome. So now he might have seen the vehicles, but I'm not sure. And we'll go ahead and produce that like that. Yes.
Building. Cancel.
Make sure to focus fire here. Send these Humvees to the back to deal damage with this guy here.
Unit ready.
And yeah, he's starting to crank out quite a bit of
Unit ready.
them units. So we'll cancel that out for now. Go ahead and get out an extra MCV. Oops, I'm not focus firing. Go Humvees, help them out. Do as much damage as you can. All the damage, all the damage. Okay, good. Pull this back, too late, and we'll go ahead and pull the rest of our guys back. No sense in losing everything. So, we have Humvees that won't be utilized, but at least we know what he's doing, and we can kind of spread these guys out if we want. We'll go ahead and repair this guy, and we'll step these up to several areas for scouting purposes and to see what he's coming up with ahead of time. Go ahead and get this in production right here because I'm going to need tech, I think, especially against a GDI player. I saw an advanced guard tower right here, so we'll get ourselves prepared for that. Send this third one over here because this is exhausted. And it looked like he wasn't going to use infantry, so I was completely off with that one. I'm going to go ahead and send an airstrike just to scout. Oh, there's the barracks. Looks like he's low on money as well. He's got an extra power, so... I didn't see Repair Bay, though, so he can't get another MCV going. Ultimately, his regular MCV, original MCV is still there, so there's that to consider as well. So now I've kind of got eyes on the maps here. Yes, it is. Okay, keep these going. Mine closest to here. And there's an NPC right there. So obviously he's coming in with an attack right here. So we gotta get ourselves prepared for that. Push these guys up right here. We'll have them stationed here. We'll pull these guys aside. So now I'm still watching the top side here.
Our base is under attack.
And we'll push these tanks to the back. We'll spread these guys out a little bit.
Construction complete.
Prevent themselves from getting sniped and whatnot.
New construction.
Build another one of these. Push these guys up to the back. As you can see, the bazooka guys will take care of the tanks here. And push them to the back. So those tanks will get taken care of. He might snipe out that weapons factory, but at the same time, I got his MLRS and a majority of his tanks. Crushed a bunch of his rocket guys here. And pull these guys back. Now I got my MCV. Airstrike. Did no good. Awesome. And took care of that force there. So now, we'll repair our tanks. And we can start building the mammoth tanks here. Now I'm pushing these tanks to the bottom right here because I know there's Viceroys at the bottom, so we gotta take these out. Yeah, I might have this map memorized from all the times that I've played this. Needless to say, we've got a second MCV going, so this will go in our favor. Ooh, this map's been updated. There used to be 2 Tiberian fields here. Well, that's good to know. So I only need 1. Okay. So, with this, we're going to get ourselves an economy boost. Now, we've got a lot of E3 going, rocket infantry, and our other tank has been repaired. So, for scouting vehicles, we're going to go ahead and push these guys forward right here. And it looks like the Viceroys aren't down there anymore. And we're going to go ahead and start getting our AGTs going, Advanced Guard Towers, and we got our first Mammoth. So now we need to focus on minigunners, which is what we got going right here. These minigunners will help counteract his own rocket infantry. I hear shooting one. Ah, that's why. Do that up, I accidentally cancel one, but no. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves another power. Alright, so here's the thing. We need to make sure that he's not as expanding as well. We need to prevent that from happening. Oh! Speaking of expanding, there's a force here. This might not go well, so we should just pull back. Pull back, pull back. Snipe out the E3 as much as we can. As much as we can. Fortunately, none of that's ready yet. unfortunately.
Unit
So go ahead and get this going here.
Unit ready.
Airstrike is ready. We're gonna go ahead and strike this down.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And pull some of these guys back right here. AGT is done. Awesome. Place this down, and we can place the other one down right here. Like so. And it looks like he might be able to score a kill on this, quite possibly. Possibly.
Structure lost.
Yeah, possibly. Alright, we're gonna have to send everything down to the bottom. Well, he's gonna get that. Not much I can do about that.
Structure lost. Unit ready.
So, we'll just kill the weakest units here.
Unit ready.
And,
Unit ready.
yeah. We're just sending everything that we can right now to the bottom. So, right now we're gonna have to move our own MCD and do an expansion to the top. Keep up with that as much as we can. And it looks like he's just gonna be on the move running back now. So this is gonna be a bit of a strange build, I must say. Using all the infantry that I have in the start and just kind of do as much damage as I can. What I will do now is I'm gonna push these guys to the top.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Get our NCV going to the top and see if he's expanding up top right here. We're gonna check the side over here, see what he's got.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And go from there.
Unit
I hear
ready.
shooting. Aha.
Unit
Well,
ready. Unit ready.
his E3 kind of ran into the wrong way right there, so that's kind of handy at least.
Unit ready.
Yeah, it's crushing the E3.
Lost.
He's gonna airstrike that. It's kind of unfortunate, but
Unit
no matter.
lost.
Focus fire with that right
Unit
there.
lost.
Keep these
Unit
going.
ready. Unit lost.
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is try to bait out these units and get a good ion strike going.
Unit ready.
We got some more infantry up top right here.
Unit ready.
And actually, I think what we're gonna do is just crush his opposing force.
Unit ready.
We're just gonna do that.
Base is under attack. Unit ready.
There's my base under attack.
Select target.
There we go.
Charging.
Takes care of that. Send these guys to the bottom. He's gonna get that. There's not much I can do about that. But
Unit ready.
at least I got his tanks.
Structure
We'll go ahead and turn this guy in so it's not a total loss. And my original NCD, I'm just gonna go ahead and move it again.
Unit lost.
Move this over here, put a short scouter to the front, and I just realized there's a blue Tiberian field right next to me anyways, so this might be handy. So now we'll spread these guys up to the top, kind of get ourselves protected. My forces over here are still alive, that's awesome. So now we're gonna camp the bottom field again. Place this here, get this refiner going. So now I'm kind of just watching points on the map to try and keep them boxed in, like right now. Because as you can see,
lost.
he's got his own ion now that I've realized. And I'm going to keep him from expanding as much as possible. Because he's going to need that money to keep his units in production here. Snipe out the mediums. Oh, I didn't quite kill that one off. That's going to cost me a mammoth, yeah. And we'll go ahead and snipe out this harvester here. Pull as close to the harvester as we can because it's going to start running. Yep, just like that. Takes care of that. Awesome. And push these guys forward. Push these guys. And we'll push these other guys to the center. And he's got himself one of those guys. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and do some damage to the front side here. And we're going to push these to the top side. Another harvester here. That's fine. Because, see, he's trying to get money because he's out. And we're going to go ahead and get some more infantry. Aha! Kill that commando. I thought he was going to do some sort of sneak attack, but that works for me. I have no qualms with that. And GG! So let's take a quick look at what he was doing here. Load this up and see what he was doing. So, Borgmo went with a harvester factory, extra harvester, and a couple of APCs right here. Another harvester. Ah, he went with the top field here. Okay. Excellent, very excellent. So he decided to get the extra economy going. That's why he had the early units in the rush right here. So this attack right here wasn't too successful as I was thinking it would be. Mainly because I lost a bunch of my units here and he kept his mediums alive. But he had the extra economy going. I think he had more harvesters than I did. Nope, we're on par. So the only difference was then I mined up my own field, so this slowed my economy down. His was kind of spread out, so he was utilizing the full effect of his field. However, long mining here, that's going to cost him. But a non-existent field can also cost you a lot more. But as you can see, long distance mining doesn't do a whole lot. I wonder if he utilized this other field here. He went with a bunch of E3. No, he did not. He went with this attack to the top, which didn't do much. As you can see, pulled her out to the back. We take this out right here. This was kind of a bummer, but at the same time, he didn't have any infantry to counter my rocket infantry, so I was able to take them out. Push them in with a crush, expand myself. He still hasn't utilized his field. He should have utilized that field right there. That was a problem. So push this forward a little bit. That's when I had my mammoths. This engagement here was very dangerous. Lost all my guys because of those rocket infantry. And he's just long mining to the bottom. I think that was part of a problem on his end, was he wasn't utilizing this field right here. So what ended up happening then was he stuck with the mediums with the infantry and some of the LRS, which is not a bad combo if you're dealing with infantry, but if you've got mammoth tanks in the play, you need something more. You're going to need a lot more of the rocket infantry, more tanks, and a better infantry mix, because a mammoth and rifle infantry build is very dangerous. And with the majority of the gameplay that I was doing here was I was just holding up the choke points here, center, working to hold the top side, and keeping an eye on the bottom as much as I can. So as you can see, he just kept doing a refinery build here, not utilizing his own field here, and just kept choking him off. This commando could have been better utilized, sneak through the bottom, because I only had watch right here. Oh no, those are his guys. So I didn't have eyes on the bottom. He could have snuck guys through the bottom right here. Maybe even expanded right here, provided I didn't scout at the bottom. But these guys right here, pushing to the bottom, he saw these in the middle right here, and realized the ones in the top. So as GDI was kind of working on kind of enclosing him from all sides right here. This is AOA General of Outlaw Legends Gaming Network. Hope you enjoyed.
Control terminated.